is Cricket from the Coat Hangers, and you're listening to Drop the Mic.
Look, that's better. Actually, that might not even be fake.
It is.
No, look, those are real tears.
She's just using the technique.
What? I mean, maybe she actually fell in love with the actor. And they're fucking between takes, and it's last week of shooting, so she knows she has to return home to her loveless 1940s marriage.
Technique.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
You can just do that on cue?
Years of practice.
Can you teach me?
Hey everyone, and welcome back to San Diego's Pop Culture Podcast. We are your hosts, The Swan, J-Dub, Admiral Atlas, and DJ Anaris.
Hey, what it is?
This is episode 98.
Don't sweat the technique. 98. Fucking crazy.
And tonight we're aiming to decipher last year's sleeper hit, Thoroughbreds, starring Olivia Cooke, Anya Taylor-Joy, and the late Anton Yelchin.
R.I.P.
But first, we're going to hit you with some fire news, courtesy of James.
Hey.
And now for a special news report. Brought to you by Drop the Mic.
Shout out to Vic. Dope ass intro.
All right, let's get into it.
All right, so we got Vin Diesel releasing a picture of him and who's it, Ludacris and what's her name, Michelle Rodriguez. Mm-hmm. They are currently headed to London to start production on Fast and the Furious 9.
Dang.
It's supposed to be the last one. Probably is. Who knows? Maybe they're going to do 10 more. But the franchise is still alive, I guess.
Yeah.
Getting more crazy and crazier every single movie. So look out for more news on that. What else do we got? Warner Brothers is courting James Wan into directing the Aquaman 2 movie. He said he's waiting for the right script, and Warner Brothers is actually giving him the choice of a lot more creative control over this second one. Okay. If he decides to do it, they're giving him the choice to pick the writers for the movie and even overseeing the entire film. If he decides not to direct it, he'll still oversee it so it stays in continuity with the first one. And he has a choice to even pick the director if he doesn't want to direct it.
Oh, wow.
So got some
a lot of control
over that second one.
He wants it to
even if he doesn't
off, right?
Even if he doesn't direct it, he still has that control over what's going to happen.
To see it. So yeah,
and that's actually the highest grossing movie now.
And that shows how
beat out The Dark Knight Rises.
Good that was for them to do all that for it right now.
Yeah,
I feel like they took a gamble and really came out on top on this one.
Yeah. Look for Wonder Woman 2 to top the charts too, probably. Yeah. The first one did crazy numbers.
1984, was it?
Yeah, Wonder Woman 84. Yeah, 1984, something like that. What else do we got? So Universal and Blumhouse are producing a new version of The Invisible Man directed by Leigh Whannell. The director of Leigh Whannell, the director of Upgrade. And they had said in the interview that they are kind of stepping away from. I know how they wanted to do like a dark universe, kind of with the Invisible Man, the Wolfman, and Dracula and stuff like that. But they are kind of stepping away from having all these movies be interconnected and just have them be their own separate thing, and possibly in the future have them all twist together. But right now, and Johnny Depp was supposed to be attached to this one, but he is, it's currently unknown if he's going to stay with it or not. But I thought that was pretty cool, interesting news.
Yeah, that's cool.
What else do we have? Sony released a poster for Zombieland 2.
I saw
The
that.
10-year challenge.
Yeah, a 10-year challenge. They actually have an Instagram. You can go check that out. Just Zombieland the movie, I guess. And it looks pretty interesting. I'm excited to see what happens. It's pretty cool that the whole cast is there.
Awesome.
Are you excited for the second one? Have you seen the first one?
I saw the first one 2 times.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty dope.
Yeah.
I liked it. Woody Harrelson's character in it is pretty sick.
Yeah.
And
He just wanted a Twinkie, man.
yeah,
I can understand that.
fucking Bill Murray's
There's a little cameo. That was so awesome, man.
Yeah, that was great.
That was cool.
Man.
What are your expectations of the second one?
I hope
High or
I hope it's hot, like good and like hilarious and perfectly brutal, like the first one.
the first
Like,
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that there was like a lot of magic with the cast.
Yeah.
And they were able to get everybody to come back, every single person.
Yeah, which
to
is
come
crazy.
Back.
And also I hope they don't try too hard, like make it theatrical. I mean, it was already like that, but like they did really good in the first one.
it was perfect the way they had it, like how they had like the rules and stuff, that, like kind of in the background or when you would talk about it.
yeah, I like that.
It still made it real, even though it was like still like a little comedy movie,
Yeah.
Perfect.
And it's called Double Tap, no?
Yeah, Double Tap or Zombieland.
Might be a
Double
little
Tap.
more brutal, so that'd be perfect for me.
So look out for possible pictures on set and stuff. So I'm pretty sure they're getting ready to start filming that if they haven't already. What else do we got? Bill and Ted Face the Music. Their executive producer, Steven Soderbergh, said he had confirmed the long-awaited sequel is hilarious and could be released sometime around the end of 2019. And he even said it'd be pretty cool if this came out for as a Christmas present to people.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's cool.
so hopefully that happens. And I didn't even know that. Have they even started filming? Did they film any of this, Wes?
I don't know. They've been really quiet.
Yeah.
From what I've read, I just heard that it was greenlit, but nothing more than
Okay.
that.
Keanu Reeves busy being busy being John Wick, killing people.
Yeah, dude. Quick side note. Tell us about hey Wes. Tell us about when you try to get fucking the dude who played from Bill and Ted to do the hitch.
Oh, yeah. So I go to Monsterpalooza every year. I'm not sure if this was Son of Monsterpalooza, but he was doing his little signing thing, right?
Yeah.
And I bought the Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Is that the first one?
Yeah.
Right? The vinyl. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, this is perfect.
The soundtrack?
Yeah, on vinyl. And it just came out, and I was like, this is perfect. I'll get him to sign it, and then he'll be stoked and do the intro for me as well.
Yeah.
And first of all, his like little
Handler.
Asian person girl was really weird and off-putting. And I asked her, and she went and asked him, and I don't think that he really knew what I meant.
Understood, yeah.
I think he probably thought we wanted like an extended interview, and of
Yeah.
course that would get in the way of what he was trying to do.
He probably just heard podcasts and boo.
Yeah, he was like, oh no, he's on his phone, right? He turns around and he goes, no, sorry guys. Just like that. And it was like before I even had him sign my stuff, so then it was all awkward.
Oh man.
Because he was like, told us no, and then I came up to him.
Yeah.
You look like a jerk. Head down.
I was like, all right.
How long ago was this?
That's like a year ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was before the
last
talks
one.
of the sequel or whatever.
It was during, we had all, talked it up,
Yeah.
and I was so sure that he would do it, but no.
So if you're listening, fool, you missed out.
Keanu would have done it for me.
Yeah, he would
He
have.
would have, dude. He would have been like, "Oh, I want to be on the podcast."
Yeah.
That would have been dope.
It's all right. I forgive him.
Future goals, man.
It's all right, Alex.
What else do I got? So we had a Birds of Prey teaser get released. It's
News of the week, man.
30 or 40 seconds, which was insane. It was blowing up all over, at least my Instagram. because I follow a lot of comic book pages, and there's actually tons of photos that are being released from people that are either on the set or just pedestrians walking around, being close enough to take pictures of Harley Quinn, and a lot of different costumes that pictures I've seen her in, and she even has confirmed, Margot Robbie has confirmed that Harley will have multiple outfits. Yeah. So it's not just going to be the one hooker-looking outfit that she wears.
Whoa.
I'm not complaining, but
about Margot Robbie,
the traditional Harley Quinn costume.
I hope that'd be cool. That'd be
cool. We don't do that around these parts.
That'd be cool to have her in the old spandex suit. But yeah, so go check out the teaser. It's pretty cool. I think it's only like 50 seconds.
Yeah, it's very short. It's pretty sweet.
But they introduce everyone. If you freeze frame it, they give you a little taste of each.
The Huntress, Lady you get
Vixen,
the Vixen,
and then Ewan
McGregor's in his little tuxedo.
Yeah, his black mask.
Yeah, he's not wearing the mask or anything. It's just him.
I heard he looks very casual. Not like really.
I think he gets it probably halfway through.
He becomes real
that's
more
what
about
that's
himself.
What I think. He's gonna be. You're gonna see him with his face, and then
that's good that these movies are doing that.
Yeah.
To see the villain transform into why he's like that. It's pretty good.
I think I'm excited for it. I'm really excited for this.
I am, but I'm bummed that they dropped this so early because the movie's not coming till 2020.
Okay, that was
They're barely filming it right now.
Yeah.
Like, they just started within the last week.
I heard. I saw some news about that. Just right now.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
I am sure
right now. Or
I'm sure they're gonna play that same teaser during the Super Bowl.
Oh
To get views, to get people hyped up for it.
maybe something different.
Maybe something a little different.
I think
they hyped
maybe
up
a little
the
more
last
professional.
Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
I mean, or not. This is not Suicide Squad, but they hyped that up pretty good.
Oh yeah,
for Comic-Con, right?
Yeah, very
that movie
good.
Was
dude.
super hyped. Even though a lot of people didn't like it, I enjoyed that one. But what else? So, Lakeith Stanfield is actually being eyed to star in Jordan Peele's new Candyman movie.
Candyman.
Oh yeah, and he's not going to be playing Candyman. He's actually going to be playing an artist from Chicago named Anthony. He is actually researching the urban legend known as the Candyman, and while he's doing this, a lot of people around him start dying. And so this is kind of going to be maybe like a little detective thing. But yeah, so I'm pretty interested for that. He's going to be the main protagonist in this one.
In search of the Candyman.
Yeah.
I believe Lakeith is a local. He's from SD, I think. Don't quote me on that, but yeah.
That'd be cool if he was.
No way.
Pretty sure.
That's dope.
And what else do we have? Netflix is releasing this pretty interesting movie with our boy Jake Gyllenhaal coming out called Velvet Buzzsaw. It looks pretty fucking crazy. I don't know if you've seen the trailer.
Or something?
Yeah, there's trailer. You can go on Netflix and just search it. It's on there.
Sweet.
Yeah.
It's pretty over the top.
It looks insane.
Jake Gyllenhaal coming out.
The director and writer of Nightcrawler.
Nice.
So
Gilroy.
Yeah, I'm excited for that, and I think it's cool that he's kind of sticking with Netflix too. After he did, what's the one with the weird looking like
Okja?
Yeah, Okja. That was a good movie. He was a character in that one. And what else do we have? My last bit of news: Zack Snyder is returning to filmmaking with a zombie action movie titled Army of the Dead, and that's going to be straight to Netflix.
I saw that. I think already on there when I checked it out.
He's coming back, and I'm excited for it.
He also was quoted saying that he has virtually no handcuffs on this, so it's no holds bar.
But
it's crazy. He said the craziest fucking bonkers zombie film you've ever seen. So
he could do Watchmen again, like something like that.
Limitless.
Like I got high hopes for this one because. I mean, I've seen most of his movies. You know how he does his movies. Yeah, he's good.
He did the remake.
He's very stylistic.
He did?
Yeah, which is now...
It's like paintings.
It's one of the... it's considered one of the strongest remakes ever done.
Yeah, I like that.
That was one of his earlier movies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and it was written by James Gunn, Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah.
And they that's one thing they mentioned in the article was that he's returning back to his roots, kind of his starting off point almost. I'm excited to see what he does because, like you said, his hands aren't tied. He's not being restricted how he was in Warner Brothers.
They have an extended budget, $90 million for a horror piece. That's pretty.
Is that going to be a Netflix?
I mean, that makes you want to do it like
it's
a
gonna
good
be
horror piece.
It's a Netflix original. I'm excited.
It's perfect for him.
And I think I've said this a bunch of times. I think I'm really excited
He needed
that Netflix is grabbing all these directors and huge actors.
Netflix is scoring, dude. I think they're gonna make a comeback. I
think they're
deficit.
Well, they better because they're from raising their prices. They better have some dope ass movies coming out like within the next 2 years.
I was gonna say, I feel like they're letting it be known that they can give